Picking up from where we left off yesterday. Taking my mouse back on. It's gonna do things. Come on. Button? Button? I clicked on you. Why are you not responding to the inputs? There, we're good. Wait, what? Why was I immediately on load? That was... Okay, we're good. We're good. What do you gotta say? Yep, I know, we just got magic. We gotta go back to our current era. It's fine, I've gotta grab some time portals anyway. So this is 65 million BC. Don't need to do anything there. I can't do anything there, actually. So we're gonna go Medina. There's a couple of things I gotta pick up. Also, it's the village of the fans. This place is interesting. Where's their bed? You know, you got a kitchen, you got a table, you got that. I'm not gonna eat his cake. I could. It's village fiends, founded by their ancestors when they lost their war. So, anyway, not human, may be able to help out. Yeah, no point in living in the past. Most fiends don't agree with that. They're not about to fight. Anyway, I need to go to the Elder's house. There's things I want to grab. Speed capsule. Magic capsule. Only magic can harm. Not being able to use magic. Before Ozzy the 8th? What is that? Ozzy the 8th? Always had about this. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Ozzy the 1st was not that, impressive either. So, hang on. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that works out. That was properly mapped. I would have expected it to be slightly wrong, but that's just because of... That's not me thinking the translation was wrong, it's me like, I don't trust Ozzy. He's a screwball. Anyway. Get Chrono's speed up to higher. Raise magic. Get Nadia's magic up to matching Luca's. Yeah, surprisingly, not as strong. Forest Ruins. Is there anything I can do here? I don't think so. I can grab this, mid-ether. But I can't get in here to grab this yet. We'll be back here... Probably not today. Probably not for a little while, actually. But... Yeah. We'll get in there eventually. Now, we'll stop by the inn. Boiling the drink. Yeah. Now, he's like, no room. I can plead, but he'll just charge me out the ass for it, so there's not really much point. The market. Same thing. I can also plead against them, but it's too expensive. It's not worth it. Not to mention, I don't get all of their inventory, so... Yes. So now I can get the Crimson Blade. Which, yes. Which... And I need 2 titanium vests. Now, there is an argument to be said for putting in Robo, but everything up ahead is weak to magic. And Robo's magic stat is kinda low. So... Well, Robo is better crowd control. I think I'm gonna just go with the stronger output here. You know? This also boosts my magic, so... I can't do anything about Chrono, but... Yeah, look. His magic stat is 8. It's just... There's not much I can do about it to really get him up damage. Anyway, we gotta go through the cave, whatever. It's just like, the cave's dangerous. And Monkey's just like, well, it's the only way through. So. Hecarim. Anyway. See, physical damage does not do much against these guys, surprisingly. But they just gave me magic, and look at that. 400 damage. So. Like, basically you're expected to just spam magic through everything in here. And we got Antipode Bomb, which is great. It's the other reason why I want these two in my party. For Hecarim, like, Antipode will do way more damage. I might switch Luca out for Robo later. But, you know. Yeah, this is the rare circumstance where Robo might have been a better choice. Because I could have hit all of these guys. Now, I will mention the reason I'm not going to use Antipode Bomb right now is because it's a single target attack. Oh! Well, that kind of worked out. More Chrono levels. Love to see that. Now, let's see. Oh, and in case you're wondering, the next Specchio level, that is 20. 20 to 29, 30 to 39, and then it's like 40 to 98, or something like that. Because Specchio has at max level, Specchio has a unique form. Which, if for some reason when you get to him, you have not maxed out stats, that will give you 10 of all, like 10 of the capsules. And some elixirs, and just... It's one of those things where it's like, this is kind of worth it. If you can pull it off. He is probably the hardest fight in the base game. Now, with the DS version, this is kind of built on. Well, it's built on the phone version, which, in case you're wondering how I know it's built on the phone version, let's see if I can do it here. No. I'll show you once we get out of battle. But, if this was just a straight, hey, we built this for PC, there's a feature that wouldn't exist. And it's specifically this. This is a touchpad feature, aka a phone feature. You wouldn't have built that normally, because keyboard and mouse would have been just fine without it. I mashed and kind of screwed up. Lucky that missed, because that's a confusion counter. I got real lucky there that it missed twice. Okay. At least I'm pretty sure it's a confusion counter. I will say that, like, level 1 magic's slow. Sorry, for Luca and Marl, or Nadia in this case. Which, again, that's her actual name, not her alias she uses. How's everything? Yeah, so it's a little slow for them because that actually has to travel to them. Chrono strikes from above, it doesn't matter what he's targeting. It's going to be the same thing every time. But they have a little bit more of an animation getting to targets. I'll also mention that the magic is also in some ways, like, it doesn't matter here, because they're not lined up, but in lines, like Flamethrower and Wind Slash are technically the superior options. I forget if they're still physical damage, but I think they're magic. But yeah. One of my goals right now is just to get Chrono to max speed. And then we can sort everything else out. We're getting to the point, though, where I'm going to need to... Well, I'm gonna have to shelter anyway, but... You know, it's just getting to this point where I do need to heal. Both for MP and for HP. So, you know, just gonna have to work through it. It'll be fine. I could just use the mid potions I've been getting. Sadly, they are not giving me ethers. I'm sorry, what? There we go. I somehow dodged that encounter. Encounters are weird in this game. Sometimes it's like, hey, we made a full-on, like, area trigger for this, and others it's like, well, you gotta step on a very specific tile for that to work. I'm not quite sure if it's intentional. To be able to dodge some encounters the way you do. But it is what it is. Where are we at tech-wise, anyway? Cleave is 138 for you. Cure is 118. Napalm's 128. Robo, 127. So he's still getting TP. It would appear. At least I think so. Yeah, it's kind of interesting to look. It's like, yeah, Chrono has some more expensive techs at 2 and like everything between 2 and 4. Marl's pretty cheap. Luca gets a little expensive, but she's fine. And then Robo is 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's just like, huh. It feels like a joke. So I've got enough for one more lightning cast. And then I think we're fine. I think we'll get to shelter. If Luca or if Nadia or Luca had taken the MP drain from the pot, then we would have been fine. But because it's Chrono, we're down 2 casts. Because it took 3. Anyway, we're still quite a ways out from it. I need to figure... I don't remember where that chest is. Like, the, past version of that chest. If I'm being honest. Yeah. Well, it's fine, I guess. Anyway... First off, let's shelter, because I have 7. No reason... There's no reason I need to save them, actually. Okay. Could you let me save, please? Thank you. Now, Hecarim's a special case. He's also a counter-type enemy. Antipode Bomb! Yeah, he's a boss. He'll assume a stance. Like, he's a boss that'll assume a stance. I have to worry about it, but... Narid Cyclone, Really, there are better techs, but I don't have them yet. There. Mid potion. Counterattack stance disengaged. Hit him. Like, because it's such an obvious stance, you can pretty easily avoid it. I'm not gonna hit him with physicals, though, because he is damn physical resistant. Narrowed Cyclone, it doesn't matter. Okay, maybe it does. I can take a couple more of those. It's not a big deal. I'm just surprised Nadia is more resistant to it than Chrono. Yeah! Ooh. Well, that's a problem. Okay, well, Aura Whirl then, since I have the time. Should get me out of danger. There we go. Hit him with both. Like, again, as long as you're careful and reading what he's trying to do, it's not a bad fight. XP, 10 total, I get 10 technique points. 15 G, yeah, 1,500 G. Yeah, if only. So here's the thing. There's an interesting note there. Yeah, this is all wrong, but... See, why would Lavos wait 1,399 years to destroy the world if Magus created them? You know, it doesn't make any damn sense. That said, no, it doesn't matter. There's things we're gonna pick up now. Where's my money at? I'm 300 short, but it's okay. Hey, Fritz! The guy we saved from being executed. Yeah, that is a problem. Ten mid-ethers. That's a lot. That is 300 MB worth of mid-ethers. Yeah, now, funny enough, no one batted an eye about him leaving in the wake of your escape. Anyway, so you can buy the same stuff here. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell one of my silver swords, one of my thunder blades, because again, there's no point in having multiple. So, I don't know... It doesn't matter who in relation to. Right now, we're gonna go buy a thing. It's expensive, but I do want to buy it. I think I need to stop by the mayor. No, that's not who I need to talk to. It's the market. Isn't it? No, I'm wrong. It's the snail stomp. You! Spiced jerky. Save it up for special occasion? 9,900 G. This is what I need the money for. Sold. So, where am I? I am now basically broke. And that's fine. It's completely fine. That said, we're gonna do a bit of a side stop. Because there's a thing I need to grab from here. And that is specifically, I need to grab the portal. And then we might stop by the castle, see what happens. So I need to grab this portal just to add it to my list here. It'll let me return to the forest whenever I want. And I can go to the Bangor Dome whenever I want. Which means that, basically, I never have to go through Site 32 if I don't want to. I would have to go through Site 16 if I take this way. And Site 32 would be a faster route than that, but it really all depends on how I want to go about things. Now, it might be a good point to swap Luca out for Robo. Keyword is might. But yep, she won't let us go in there. Okay. You know, I've never done it just because I didn't. You know, you have no reason to, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's not. Let us not do that. So I've done what I need to do in the present. So let's go back to the past. Huh? So this is why buying weapons from Melchior is kind of time sensitive, because he disappears and you can't get access to that shop anymore. Doesn't matter ultimately. But who are you? Yeah, you can't use any of the merchants anymore. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It don't matter. Yeah. You know what, let's go strike down Gato once. Just because I can. Like, now there's two things Luca built here. Luca built Gato and then built the telepod, so it's kind of fascinating. Lightning still does 7, and I killed it with a counter. Yeah, it still does 7 damage. I don't need that silver points for now, but I will need them later. It's not important. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Into the gate we need to go into. And now we have the H. Is there a... Oh, no, we're good. So, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to swap Luca out. No. That would be a bad move. We'll switch Marl out. There's a very specific reason why. And mostly because fire is still very useful. It's one of those things. Yeah, I somehow got caught and thrown in this. It's fine. They're not strong enough to be a problem here. And again, Robo is more of a physical attacker than he is a magician. We gained a level or something. No reason to fight them, they're too weak. Though I guess TP-wise, like technique points, that wouldn't be a big deal. So I need to do this. Wait, no, I need to keep Marl in the party. Like a Nadia. The next boss is just a pain in the ass without it. Like, seriously. Next boss does a lot of damage. He is resistant to... Like, has just annoying resistances. It's a whole thing. Yep. See, they even check us this time, but they did not stop Luca. It makes no damn sense. Now, I can go down here, but I can't use the beds anymore. Because we have so many wounded. The three generals. Ozzy, Slash, and Flea. Oh, man. They're actually a little troublesome to deal with. Master of Kitchens! So I will go down there and do a thing later. But first... yep. So, we'll go check in on the thing. Leading the charge after charge. Might have fought to his death, yeah. It would have been a problem. Yeah, that guy is not the hero, though. I mean, we'll get into that, but that is basically what we're here to find out. It's part of what we need to do here. In the past. Who left food sitting on the table? Yep. So, we've got to do this. They got to get the provisions for the Xenon Bridge troops. You only got spiced jerky, but it's fine. Strength capsule. More chrono damage. But again, we're still at the point where magic is king, so... it's useful. Again, though, there's not much point in putting any magic on those two. I'm sorry, any strength on those two. I'll do it, eventually, but... that's gonna be after everyone else is maxed on strength, might as well. Really all depends on how I want to handle this. You know? Anyway, time to get into the Xenon Bridge battle. Yep. Very well. Let's go help. And there goes that last line of defense almost. Good. Yeah, it's fine. Ozzy is magic immune. Like, if I cast any of my spells at him, it'd do no damage. But if I do a physical attack, it does do damage. Ozzy's in a pickle, he's gonna run. And now we get to the second part of this, so. Bit of necromancy. Or it could be elaborate disguise, who knows. Come on. There we go. And Chrono will just destroy with... yeah, finish it. 112. Yeah, this boss sucks. Let's Cyclone it, see what it can do with that. Ice, I think, needs to hit the head. Fire needs to hit low, right? Because, yeah. This body absorbs elements. I need to also watch my health. So, yeah, not to mention each of these parts have a death attack. I forget, one of them does MP Buster and the other does just a big AoE. It's a pain. Well, that's a problem. He might double cast this. That would be a real big problem. We're gonna take a turn off of attack. Specifically so I can Aura Whirl. I think this is the MP Buster, so taking it out with fire won't hurt me too bad. And there's death, death, death again. Oh no, it's the top that is MP Buster. Blood, blood, blood. Oh, God. Yeah, this is where shit hurts. It's why I don't want to let them stay alive as long as I have to. Oh, yeah, it absorbs that. That's right. Yep, there's MP Buster. Okay, it's dead, but it's a pain in the ass. You can see? If you kill the top first, then you lose MP. Kill the bottom first, everyone gets hit. I mean, everyone's gonna get hit anyway, but it's just, you really can't win that fight. Anywho, there's things I need to do. First off, Elder's house. You wanted spice jerky. I can sell it, but if I do that, it just creates a loop where I can keep getting 1G. Anyway, take it for free. This is important for a side quest later. He's a fake hero, but he does have the real hero's badge, so it's fine. I guess. And they're just getting all excited. Anyway. Yep. And it's crashed. It has crashed! It's the downsides of a phone port, really. So. Come on. What is going on here? Launch the game. Come on. Has it fatally crashed? Because that would... Nope. Just taking its sweet time. I have to reposition it. Resume. Anyway, so crashes with no rhyme or reason. As I've said. It's why that bookmark is nice to have. There was an ugly film. Legendary, yeah. Yep. We'll stop by this market. I can get the golden suits and like pre and berets, but we don't have the money for it right now. Well, that's not true. I can do this. Sell a bunch of mid-ethers. Oh! And I need to be here anyway to get a strength capsule. So heavy. Yeah, don't wear armor you're not used to wearing, you know? Like, learn, improve, all that, but don't go like, aha, look at this. Man, defensively, they are so much weaker than Chrono. There's really not much I can do about magic defense, though. It kind of sucks. But there's not much I can do. Also, the Pore Inn is a much better place to rest than the other inn. Because, hey, there's 3 towns in 600 AD. I don't know what happened to one of them, but... yeah. Because it certainly didn't get attacked by monsters. We'll stop by Fiona's Villa. Because, hey, mid-ether. Mid-ether. Yeah. I don't know if we ever figure out what happens to Marco. I don't know if there's another dead or not. There's another, mythical rainbow shell. So this does set off on a thing. I don't know if it's actually required to do a side quest, but it does tie into that. I mean, he knows where to find it. So. You know, you never see any descendants of Slash or Flea, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just noting. Yeah, that would be the thought. This place does not have anything I really want. Master of Arcane Magic of old. Yeah. Anyway, I need to talk to you, old man, about a thing. Oh, yeah, we have the Naga Bromide. I will give it to you, old man. It does nothing for me. You said you'd go get it and you just unlocked it. It's fine, but... it's a magic capsule. It does things. Now, the reason I didn't stop at the Dorino Inn is for a very good reason. It costs 50G compared to the 20G at Pore. You know? Yep, so this is a lot of useful information, though, for the Denadoro Mountains. And, yeah. Like, you can pick up a lot of things. Otherwise, this place should be pretty difficult to deal with. Can I go in the magic cave? Nope, won't let me in. Okay, I wanted to check. I know it. I was pretty sure it wouldn't, but I had to check. Anyway, Denadoro. Screw it, we'll fight this group. Yeah, these guys without hammers are a problem. They don't do much damage, and they don't have much physical defense and health. That said, I need to make sure not to try and, I gotta be careful with the bellbirds. They can inflict confuse as a counterattack. And, no, these I don't think these ones can enrage. There are some later that can enrage and transform. It'd be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Panacea. You know, you really don't get hit by... Like, if you're careful, you don't get hit by status effects that much. What am I doing? Well, I'm grabbing this. The Mirage Hand. Which, as we all know, hands go to, yeah, it's pretty sizable damage increase for, Robo. Still nowhere near Chronos, but, yeah. You die. I might want to turn the speed down. I mean, it's a terrible place if you can't use magic. But I can use magic. Or at the very least, fire. You know, there's a guy that tells you, hey, you can burn the hammers. But the real question I have for that is, how? You really think, you know, it's easy to produce enough fire to burn something in this area? Doesn't seem to me like it would be. Ah. Damn ninjas. Ruining monster sleep. They also can physically counter. And again, the main reason I know it's a counter is because my ATB gauges aren't going up when they're attacking. Like between the attack and when, you know, when I attack and when they attack. Because the AI doesn't usually queue up the same way you do. Anyway, can't dodge this fight. So... take him out. Now, I'm sure you're going to wonder why it's like, well, couldn't I just use fire on them? Yeah, but if the damage isn't going to kill them, there's not much point. It costs a lot more to use fire magic as opposed to just flamethrower. So, it is vital to keep my MP up. You know? So, we'll fight you. Man, these things can hit hard. Like, 34 is not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Anyway, we'll keep climbing the mountain. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Like, most everything on this mountain is actually weak to physical. It's just you need fire. And the main reason I want to keep... Actually, I could switch Nadia out now. I could totally do it, and it won't be too bad. Let's switch in, yeah, oh, at some point we got Fire Punch unlocked. That's good. A golden helm. Let's put that on Chrono. Yeah. Flamethrower, what is, I have supers running from. Yeah, C10. He doesn't do too bad. He's not as strong as Chrono's, like, capsuled up, but he does pretty well. So. Yeah. Flamethrower. Cure Beam. Yeah. As I said, he's a decent healer. He's also a pretty strong... Like, Robo's all around pretty good. His one weakness is his magic damage. Like, his one major weakness. Like, again, it's kind of a fascinating thing. Everyone else, like, everyone has something they're just not particularly good at. And it kind of... So getting hit here would trigger a random battle, but I don't want to. So I'm not going to. Come on, let's keep going. Pins are attacked by the ninjas. They're freelancers. I guess they'd be Ronin of some kind, but... You know, it doesn't matter. I was thinking I could heal, but I think we'll just punch him down. Because I can just do this. Come on, let me open this chest. There we go. 600G. We're making back our money. Slowly. Anyway, now we have the gauntlet fight. Because I have to basically fight through a chain of battles. Huh? How did I get a counterattack on? Like, I didn't see myself get hit, and then I just turned and counterattacked something. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that extra damage is nice. And this is the next step. Need I remind you that Chrono has 13 speed, Luca has 8, and I think Robo's at like 6. Like, the difference in that on a full active is just kind of there's really not much. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's fine. We countered. It's okay. I'm not wasting time. Man, he got to attack pretty quickly. Because he attacked Luca before I got a chance to do anything, and then I had to menu magic, but... Which I didn't do particularly fast, but still. And here's our final fight. Oh. That was not what I wanted. That was not what I wanted at all. Damn it! I was going, oh, the icon's on Robo. Let's hit left. To go to, you know, Chrono. And it's like, no, left goes to Luca. Why would I ever think anything else? You know? Ugh. Yeah, that's a chain of fights. It sucks. Now, I'm gonna have to take this fight twice. It sucks. But, because I have Robo, I can just one-shot 2 of these things and it won't be a problem. Like, if you use Marl and Luca, then you don't one-shot on physical attacks. So, you, like, both of them have to take out the Freelancer, and if one of them gets a crit, it's just, they get confused. So, there's the mid potion. I'm gonna see if I can talk to you. You'll ruin our ambush. I didn't realize I don't realize that's not what they say. It's just like, it's something like, leave me alone, I'm practicing, is what he says in, I think, SNES. It's just like, what? Anyway, the Silver Stud. This is actually useful equipment. And then you'll notice this little line of rocks. Yeah, that's supposed to denote you can do this to get to the next area. And this gets the Silver Earring. Now, what those things do, and why they're actually pretty damn good, Silver Earring gives you 25% more HP. Like, max HP. That's nice. And the Silver Stud reduces my MP consumption by 50%. Not important right now, but important later. Wait, is it 50%? I thought it was only 25. Yeah. I think that's wrong. Does the gold... Oh, wait. Does the gold... No, the Gold Stud reduces it by 75. Okay. Yeah, there's the gold version of both of those that increases it by 25% each. So if you jump down either of the other, like if you tried to jump down the other waterfalls, you end up here. You don't get anything for it, I don't think. Well, maybe we'll check. The thing is, though, is that it respawns that encounter. So. Oh, hey, we found the line. So, yeah, see, you fall down here if you don't take that side one. I don't know why we ended up so spread out, but okay. But yeah, so that's kind of the interesting thing. Like, there are seams on encounters, and finding them is just interesting. So we'll skip that encounter again, and then we'll just go... And there we go. We didn't get that encounter, that ambush. But we're gonna get these three here. It's really fascinating. It's why the overworld encounter system they use here is, like, unique to this, you know? Another Panacea, 300, yeah. So, you know, I do want to check something. So that's fine. What is your speed? Yeah. Robo's speed is 6. Now, I'm going to talk to this guy a couple times because, yeah, he intentionally repeats the third line so you wouldn't think to do this. I think there's still a few rooms, so I'm not sure I want to shelter, but we're going to potion up a bit. Yeah, we're not at the point where I think I need to. Also, I didn't use my strength capsule. That's on me. I have 2 magic capsules, and I was gonna split them. There is one other thing I want to grab here. Actually, there's 2 things. This treasure chest. More mid-ethers. They're worth a lot. And hey, the speed capsule. And that takes care of my capsules for a while. Speed capsule. Chrono speed's going up to 14. Max speed is 16, so we're going to try and get that. At least on Chrono. Another golden suit. Everyone's equipped with golden suits, right? I didn't need to do that, though. A shelter. And away you go. You don't want to fight me. So I can actually jump back down using that, but that's not where we need to go. Yeah, the child who is the wind. Whoosh. I don't go up there. Did you come to take it? The muscle? Yes. Wait just a sec. Where are you, Mom? What's up? What is it? Not again. Yeah, what a phone. It was there. It's how you use the sword that's important, not just that you have the strongest. You can't understand something as simple as that. Just that proves you're human. Usual Tesla. Might as well give him a chance for one. I mean, technically speaking, we're not here to... They're here because the sword has unique properties, and that's entirely why. Let's Cyclone, see if that does good damage. Roughly. Oh, right, he counters everything you throw, too. Fire Punch. Yeah, we're just gonna focus our attacks. 316, yeah, not bad. Oh, and that goes to Luca because she technically started the attack. Now, the problem we have here... Well, that's a big problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Can that fix your confuse, please? Thank you! Looks good. Because I need to get another Fire Fist out. Luckily, because of the counter, it's a pretty slow thing. The problem with this configuration I've got going, though, right now, is that I just don't have the heals. They're each powerless alone. So as soon as one of them goes down, like, it's done. Yep. We fight them for real. That's what they gotta do. Masa's bravery. And Moon's brains! Red Stubble. And then he become this big dude who clearly skipped a leg there. Hit him with the Fire Punch. Cyclone. Sorry, I didn't mean to use Cyclone. I meant to use Lightning. What? That's gonna kill. Athenian Water. Item, mid potion. Combo, Wind Slash. Because I need to dissipate the Cyclone and the Whirlwind energy. It does a lot of damage. Luckily, Chrono getting attacked is a good thing here. Throw Lightning. Let's see how much that does. No, he's just really resistant to Lightning. Ooh, we're gonna have to Cure Beam this turn. Restoring Whirlwind energy. Dissipate it. Hit him with fire. keep going at him and hope for crits. Man, you're just going to town on him. Okay, Fire Whirl. Give it to him. If I have to focus... Like, that's the other good thing about this combo. Is that while I can't heal as fast as... I can't heal as much or as fast as when I'm using Nadia. I can pivot. You know? Like, if I need to, I can just do a Fire Whirl. Which isn't actually as useful as the thing, and now that we're looking at her damage output here. Oh, shit. Yeah, Storm Whirlwind. Okay, that's a... Fire Punch. Wind Slash. Yeah, Storm Whirlwind just is a counter stance, basically, at this point. Cure Beam. Come on. Almost dead, right? Storing Whirlwind energy. Fire Punch. Dissipating it. We're good. There we go. I probably should have put up a flashing one if I should have, but it's fine. I will say, there is no, like, really bad combination for most things. But there are combinations that are stronger than others for some of it. They beat us. Yep. And there we go. That is that step done. There is another thing I need to do. Specifically, I need to stop by Tata's house. Again, Tata's not really the hero. And now I get the hero badge. But before we go on to the next step, now that we have the hero badge, I'm going to rest. Recover, and we're good. I do love that it's just like, there is some care put into the resting sprite. It's not like, we just slid them into a bed. No, they have full-on sleeping sprites. Luca takes off her helmet. Anyway, we're now going to grab stuff. And we're going to fight a little bit of a unique encounter. So those frogs are just super defensive. But the snakes, on the other hand... Oh. Whoops. I got a crit when I really didn't want to. Because the snakes do this if you don't kill them. Like, if their health drops low enough, they will instant kill a frog. One of the edible frogs. To recover their health. And they'll take whatever HP they have left. So. It's an interesting little mechanic, actually. That they can and will do that. And that got me Cleave, Napalm, Cyclone Sweep, Fire Sword, and I should also have Ice Sword. Because let me double check. Did, Nope, I need to have her in the party. And is she getting, yeah, she's getting TP at a reduced rate. No, she's not. I'm guessing. Probably, actually, no, she would be. She would be. So let me get Protect on her, and that's not super useful. Lightning 2 is real useful, though, but it's expensive. It's real expensive. It's 500 TP, and I will not get that for a while. Whoops, we killed it. Okay, second plan. We're gonna try and magic the frogs. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of. Let's do a Cyclone Sweep. As I said, it's the charm of that, which is why I love dual and triple decks. It's just like, hey, we found a way to combine our moves. The edible frogs are annoying. Get another magic scarf. I've now got 3 of them, I think. Not gonna mention the giant robot. Well, yeah. Go right to Weevils. That's fine. Roku. Yeah, I didn't realize Robo reversed it. Otherwise, it's Luca who reads it, and she gets it right. Anyway, that's our lead now. We're back to Medina. None alive who can mend the Masabu. That is technically true. Anyway, we're gonna walk out because 4s don't have much to read. Oh, shit. Let me think. So, going forward, what is my best party? It's an interesting question. Because Robo is useful, but at the same time, I like having magic. I like having good magic damage. Because I think everything up ahead is weak to magic. It is a thought. I'm gonna switch Robo out. Why is Luca gaining so much experience? It's kind of absurd. Well, she hasn't left the party, that's why. She will leave the party later. Well, yes and no. I'm going to swap her out of the main party, but... Okay. We'll put Nadia's MP up above it, even though that probably was a bad call, but... Considering one more level, and they'll probably be equal again. But... We'll worry about that with future magic capsules. Which I don't need to worry about for a bit, because I don't have access to any more. For a time. And we're about to get into a little bit of a grinding section anyway. See, there goes my ice sword because you can only learn dual techs when characters are both in the party. So it's a good thing. Also, I will note, all triple techs that are not item equips require Chrono. That is an important note, and one that I will not elaborate on for now. I don't have any thing. So now we finished Tata and the Frog. Well, that's the chapter, so let's go to Medina, which is this one. You know, that cake might just be a heel. I really don't know. Oh, by the way, there was a thing they were doing in the square. Oh, worshipping the Fiend Lord. Yep. See, that's the impression they're all working under, but that is... that's what they're doing. Thinking, hey, Fiend Lord. Not important. Anyway. Within redstone, once valued even more than gold. So it's long ago. Long as you can imagine. Luckily, we have time travel, so it's not a problem. We need to go into this residence. Don't mind us going back into the wardrobe. Like, I love how he just, like, gives us flack, and then it's just like, okay, if you're gonna be coming and going, I don't care anymore. And this is actually where we're gonna get into a, this is one of the few times, like, it's probably our first encounter of the, animated thing, like, the animations they added on the PlayStation version. Because, yeah, that was the thing they did. And this is actually one of those where I'm just like, okay, this is wrong. But, specifically, you know what, I'll mention it after we see it. But, you know. Not important. Fire whirl. Ice. Yeah, no, I was getting more than that, but fire whirl will work fine. These guys are very physically resistant, but we have magic, so I don't have to worry about shit. And hey, we're making pretty decent time. And technique points, and we don't get money, we get petals, fangs, and horns. Okay. We're outnumbered. We've been outnumbered. It's fine. Are you going to load appropriately? Come on. Come on, buddy. Did it crash again? Because that's going to be annoying. This seems like a crash. Ugh. Since this isn't loading, we're going to close it and we're going to restart it. Hang on. Which means I need to do the combat again, and that's fine. I don't know why this is just being so crash happy. It just is. Fire whirl. Take you guys out. Ice. You know, we're still at the point where I don't need to change up my tactics yet. So. And Chrono's asleep. That's fine. He was also facing the wrong way, but that's fine. So do you want to hazard a guess what was wrong about that scene? You know, I'll mention it as soon as we're done with this one. Because this is what it was meant to be replicating. Anyway. Anyway, what is wrong in that scene is she was using a club. Isla doesn't use weapons. She beats things down with her bare fists. To the point where all of her attacks are just like dived or kicks, punches, scratches, that sort of thing. I don't know why they were just like, hey, we're gonna give her a club. Ayla, the best. Ayla's one of the best party members. Except for she falls into the category of she doesn't have magic. So she relies on someone else. Which is fine. She also doesn't have great area control for some things, but she gets by just pretty well. Let me explain. Way after the day after tomorrow. Yep. It's no use. Well, I give you many, many stones. Miracle Village. So. Did I not? Hang on, I need to talk to her again. Oh, no, I guess not. So. Well, that was not what I wanted. Damn, they're just outspeeding me. It's fine. Hit that. Throw this guy into an Ice Age, and then we're done with this fight. Yeah, I still want to keep doing as much magic, like elemental type damage as I can, because things just don't resist it. It does a lot more here. Whereas full physical damage is resisted, so I want to avoid it at all costs. Yep. Wear funny skins. Chief North Village. Pretty redstone Chief has. 15, I beat you up. Reptile skills, cold blood, hard to beat. Drink happy what? Drink feel good. HP and MP restored. This is, again, free heals. Love to see it. There's Isla. I can talk to her. It's fine. I'm not going to just yet. Because there's 2 other places I can go. I can go to the Dactyl Nest, which there's not much here. I can go to the hunting range, which technically I don't benefit from. Just yet. Because I can't trade until after this event. Might soon finish ready for part. Chrono this way. Oh. Make new friend. Strongman Chrono. Chrono friend does not consider them strong. Anyway, or at least does not count them as strong. Anyway. Yeah. Yep. Dance with wind people. Dance with mountain people. Sing, sing, dance all night. Yoga. Yeah. Yoga? Yeah. Again. Does not respect us. Oh, we missed Nadia talking to Isla. And you can dance, which is the same as always. Sure. Yep. Anyway, so that's the dancing. Okay. Luke is a little tipsy for something. Ate or drank something too much. Okay. Fired. Anyway, time to wrap this up. Our special drink. This only special drink time. This is time to drink. Good drink. Named Skull Smash. Next day, Skull feel like Smash. Gonna get drunk. Ioka fight Reptile. Leader name is Olive. Azala various fight. Yeah. All in Ioka Village fight. No fight person go Laruba. Always run from Reptile. Always hide. Not nowhere village. Don't want to destroy Ioka, Laruba, both. But when Isla dead, stop fight. No more talk that. Today meet Chrono. Good day. Eat, drink, dance, sing. I love Isla. She is just great. Rare Red Rock. Have Rock. Means strong person. Go strong Ioka Village. So, Isla Rock. Yes, we will challenge for it. And so we're gonna win it. We're gonna win it by doing Skull Smash. Ooh, drink more. It's fine. Start now. Mash A mini time. I'm not counting how many I got an edge over her, but I do know I'm drinking faster at this point. I'm not even going like top speed mash, but I don't need to. Drink good. Drink one more. Too strong, girl. 4. Maybe too much drink. Like everybody was having a good time. And there's different animations here too. Ugh. The gate key is gone. Yep. And she is still comatose from Skull Smash. Yep. Who else come? We're gonna use this party, I think. Yeah, Isla is still 18, and it's very useful. Now, the main reason I like this party is just, again, I have better healing, and lots of things hit hard. But before we do that, we're gonna go to the hunting range. Specifically so I can get materials to buy weapons armor. This is going to take a bit. So, if I have my guesses, like, appropriately for this, we're going to get to... We're going to beat Magus, and that's probably going to be our ending point. I will say, it is kind of nice that everything here is still weak to physical. Like, vulnerable to it, not weak to it, I guess. In the hunting grounds. Because as we go to the next area, they will not be. That being said, there is only 2 reasons to come here. One is to get materials for petals. Like, get the petals, horns, fangs, for trading. And the other is to get the third eye. Third eye is actually a really good item. But it's not as important. So. Oh. Not here. Let's see if I can catch him. Yeah, okay, got it. Maybe we'll get to him before he runs off. Isla doesn't have any techs yet. Oh shit. That's kind of a problem. We're still gonna hit him with Ice Sword. It's strong as all hell. I probably should have held off for Ice Whirl. Sorry, Aura Whirl, but the thing about News is they only do 1 damage, or all but 1 damage. Isla's got Kiss, we've got Cure, and that's 3 of each. We also very strong, so we get Third Eye. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I need to get the equipment for it, honestly. We'll just mid-potion back up. I'm not too worried about it, but yeah, there's 3 spots those things can spawn, and only while it's raining. So. That said, we do get different battle music here, and I kind of find it funny. So we're about halfway through the stream, and yeah, we might be able to make it past Magus, but the thing that's really gonna... The Reptite layer is gonna eat up a ton of time, just because I like to get all the treasure, and that place is a pain in the ass to get all the treasure. So, I mean, you'll understand once I get there, start showing off how we do that, but yeah, it's not good. Did you respawn up here? Nope, you were in top left. I made the wrong call. I can't get there in time before this rain's gonna disappear. Next spawn should be bottom right, though. But I need to do one... Oh, there's a hidden frog there. Yeah. Because I need... God, I didn't actually map out what I needed for this. And while I could do this shopping trip, like, after... Like, after we do the Reptite layer and all that, I'd just rather not. So yeah, we're in a bit of a slow grind. The thing is nothing here really does that much damage either, so they literally just exist for farming out the trade items. Which is only really a thing because you can't, you know, you don't get them anywhere else, so. Anyway, we should just be waiting for the next rain squall. And we'll be fine. See, oh, hey, we get this one. Okay, fine. See what happens if I just cast ice on its own. Not as big a hit. And you're gonna do Kiss, because as I said, because Isla has a heal. Like, it's why she's actually really good. It's one of the other reasons. Like, she's not the best at anything, but she can cover bases on a lot of things. Ice Sword. I did not mean to do that on Nadia, but it's fine. Roundillo Kick, which gets me Drill Kick. Yep. So, again, those are noobs. You can fight them on a couple other places as well. And, as someone believes, everything ends with new and ends with new. Or so they believe. That is not true for Specchio. His first form is not a new. It is a frog. But he's still super strong. So we're going to wait for the next squall. We'll take one more fight, and I think that'll be enough material to trade for everything. We'll see, though. And the funny note is the trade list updates. So, like, after we come, like, because we'll end up having to come back here for something. So, anyway. Roundillo Kick. $247. Drill Kick. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh! Did it miss? Huh. You should be dead. There we go. Now, I want to check something. Yeah, that should have... Interesting. Robo's not getting tech. How do I want to handle this? You know, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. We'll deal with it when we need to deal with it. If need be, I can... Well, there's a better place for farming, but that's not terrible. So what are we looking at? Yeah, I think we're good. Petal and Fang gives Ruby Gun. Petal and Horn gives Shaman's Bow. Petal and Feather gives Stone Arm. And now I don't need petals anymore for now. This gives the Mammoth Tusk, which is the Flint Edge and the SNES. Horn and Feather will give me Stone Helms. Fang and Feather gives Ruby Vests. For now, I only need 2. Because Isla comes equipped with both. But yeah, that means now everyone's equipped. Lightning Stun Dinosaur. Trade for Shiny Stone, I can get potions, mid-potions. Pensea. No, don't need to. Anyway. Mammoth Tusk is a 6 increase, but I lose the magic buff, so. Which is kind of a bummer. See, Isla uses her fist. Starts with some. She also gets the Power Scarf, which is +4 to the strength. It's really good. Did I not upgrade at some point? Because that's a sizable damage increase. Well, it's not a problem. I also forgot Stone Helm, Ruby Vest, Stone Helm, and Ruby Vest, which is also nice because it reduces the damage I'm taking from fire by half, which is... There's a lot of fire damage I can take. Anyway. 4 potions. Okay, I don't remember that, but that's fine. We'll get our HP and MP up, and then we'll get going. We got a lot of fights we're gonna take, so... Anyway. Yeah, Kino. Isla's relationship drama. Oh, man. Yeah, Kino is kind of a dick. Yeah. Bad thing, not good. Very true. It's really kind of interesting that the gate key was the thing he zeroed in on taking. You know? It's a weird bit of insight. Isla's little dance there is kind of fun. I like it. Again, there's a lot of fun with her sprites. They're very expressive in their animations, and I love that about this game. Okay, this sequence is wrong. Isla die, Isla have beat the Kino cheat. That is... You can't really have a kid if you're dead. Just saying. There might be a missing ore in there. You know? Doesn't matter too much. So these are the ones that can transform. They also do that. That dive bomb sucks. Oh, I guess I must have crit him when I fought last time. Yeah, they start counterattacking with fire. It sucks. Oh. And we're good. Yeah, those things suck. Probably one of my least favorite enemies in this section. And I say probably. These things are nothing, though. 3 of them is a bit of an issue. Mainly that I'm going to take damage, not that I can't kill them. But 2 crits is a nice set. Anyway. Doesn't matter. They're still dead. So we're gonna, if we get lucky, we might get Cat Attack from Isla, which no, we'll get Cat Attack, which is gonna give us a dual tech that is not that useful. I mean, it is kind of useful, but mainly because of how Thunder works on some upcoming enemies, it's not as useful as it could be. Oh, hang on. And there we go. This is what I was trying to trigger. These assholes are a big problem. Mainly because they're fast on reaction. And they've got a pretty sizable health pool. So. 123 EXP. Yeah, everything at this point starts giving 2. Like, 2 TP, which is kind of funny. More Earthany and water. Like, there's a lot of treasure chests around here, but most of them don't have anything that's, like, super powerful. I mean, a shelter is always nice. But, like, you're not going to be all like, oh, man, you should grab this treasure chest. It's like, no, it's just an item that's helpful. Lightning. Yeah, that's why Thunder Chomp is not useful. It's getting hit with electric damage that lowers their defense. And Thunder Chomp's electric physical at this point, so... yeah. Kinda sucks. Keywords there is kinda. So. Oh. But we can Thunder Chomp one of these guys and then, because these guys just are... yeah, this should be electric physical and it should do a ton of damage. Yeah! 700 damage! Oh man, that's a lot. How much does ice do to you? Just shy of 200. Let's guarantee this one's dead, and then we'll, I love how it's just like, Isla takes the lightning, like, stride, doesn't do any damage, and then just goes to town on things. It's really just, like, even her dual techs show off that, no, she's kind of awesome. Now, if that thing didn't heal, it should be dead. Sometimes transformations can do that. We got some feathers for that, so good. I feel like I'm dodging some fight encounters, but honestly, it's fine. Here we go, mid-ether. Yeah. So let's grab the 2. Let's hit him with a Thunder Chomp, see how he likes it. And then we'll ice that guy. Like, the fact that that's 50 damage is a lot, you know? Yeah, that does a lot of damage. It is, it's been insane. Really? Those guys are magic resistant? I wouldn't have thought. I will say, we are getting less resources from this than we are from the hunting grounds. Like, everything in there gives 2, and everything out here is giving us, like, 1. Some don't even give any, which is kind of a jip, but what you gonna do? It's like cheating, but hey. Don't mean too much. Anyway, let's get out of here. So, this place is a nightmare. You think, oh, you just jump down the holes. Well, no. There's a hole. There is a method to the madness, and this place sucks for it. There's, I think, what is it? Like 7 or 8 treasure chests in here? So we get this mid-ether. That's fine. We need something to dig over here. And it's just waiting for the time. If they don't dig in the right spot, or, you know, just decide not to dig, it's a complete waste. And the fact that they can do it randomly is just... They do it randomly, semi-randomly, is just a problem. Come on, do it. I know you can. Just one of you do it. Well, this is a problem. So they didn't do it, now I've got to kill them. Lightning. Isla, do your thing. Ice. That's a whole thing. Ugh. So now I've got to take the... Now I got to come back down here, and I have to hope we get the correct spawn for that to happen again. Luckily those counterattacks suck, so they aren't hitting me. I didn't mean to trigger the fight, but I did, and now we just have to jump down the holes. So there's like 4 different ways you can go down here, and each has a treasure. It's kinda nuts. Still, it'll get me more ruby vests. And you also can't leave unless you fight. Now, I could have tried to use the bookmark saves, but... Why did that happen? I had highlighted a different target, and then because something died while I was targeting, my targeting shifted. I know the SNES does not do that. Is that a phone quirk? Because I don't recall that happening. I'm a little confused, but okay. Yeah, Cure is just so much more of it. It's nice to have. I could look up a map if I need to. But... yeah, there's a couple of fights I have to take it. Oh, I don't! I can sneak up and grab that. Great. Stone Helm. Unfortunately, I have to take this one if I want that treasure, so... Lightning. What am I thinking? That was a bad move. Or not. Crits work. So now that his damage is down from being shocked, I mean, sorry, his defense is down, we're just gonna pummel him. I do love how this, like, really does take advantage of stereo sound. It'll, it goes from left to right speaker, it does things. It's really nice to just play with it. Okay, so we're gonna ignore them for now. I'll fight them later. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna let my bestiary be a little empty for it. We're not gonna fight this guy because, again, I don't like him. Yet if I don't have to fight those guys, I'm not going to. So that's just gonna go down in that main hole. That doesn't help me at all. So we're gonna try and get this to do its thing again, and if not, as I said, there's 4 regions. There's this region, there's one down here, and then there's one over here. We're gonna reset the room just to try and get a good thing. This is why this is annoying and such a huge time waste. Because, yeah. While it's doing that, I'm going to look at the map. Because it's just... This thing sucks. Just gotta wait for them to do the thing. Come on. Where are we going here? Oh, okay. Oh, man. I really just kind of want... Yeah. See, we're just not getting lucky. And it's why this sucks. I need to make sure, you know, I need to hope that I get lucky. Now, they can only dig on screen, so... By doing some screen control, I can pretty much guarantee... Well, that one is the only one that comes up into this region, right? Come on. You gonna do your spinning? No? No, okay. Fine. I can kind of guarantee where they're going to, where they can possibly dig, but it's still just such a pain. See, like, whether or not they dig and getting them to dig in different spots is very much an annoyance that I can't control this at all. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do. Like, if they were guaranteed any control or any spots, then I'd be fine with it. But I just have to wait for them to decide to dig, and if it's not in a good spot, then it's not in a good spot. That does not help me right now. I want to get the route that I was on and get the item over there, because that's just the most pain in the ass. Because it requires me to do this it requires me to get a dig multiple times. I thought we got lucky with the first launch, but it's not. And this is really what's going to eat up our time. Magus's castle will be straightforward by comparison. Ah, man. Maybe that'll work. I think it will. We'll try it. We'll know when we get down. Yes, it works. Barely, but it works. Anyway, we're just going to hang out over here until they dig again. Just waiting it out. Come on. One of them will dig eventually. I think that's the only places they can dig are over on the right side. They just have to RNG decide to do it. Oh, come on. Well, we gotta dig. There we go. And now we'll take the other ones on. Cat attack that. I'm not too worried about using up Isla's MP. It's not a big concern. What? Why did it kick me out of the menu? It's like, oh, you were trying to target something that was dead. That was so weird. Anyway. Items, just fine. We go down here. The elixir. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that is the only item that requires you to do that. I could be horribly wrong, but I'm fairly certain that every other one is just like, oh no, just go down the hole in each of the other quadrants and then follow those routes. It's fine. So we got the base one. Now we need to get the one on the bottom left and the one on the bottom right. So sitting right here should get me one of those holes. Now, they can't start combat on me by touching me. Let's look for... That'll do. Hang on. Yeah, so this should do. This should be bottom right, I think. Well, now I have a choice. I can go bottom left or bottom right. Let's go bottom right. So I'm looking at a map just to make sure, because that's D, which goes to there. Now there's a chest here. What is that one go to? So that's reading a J1? Where did that go? So is there another point near here which will get me somewhere else? Okay. Yeah, okay. I need to let him dig somewhere else to get somewhere. Okay, that's fine. As long as he doesn't dig on that hole, we're okay. So I was wrong. Oh. And he was fast about it. Love that. So I need to do this on the bottom right corner as well, and then we'll be good. That counterattack never seems to land. But I'm betting it's going to be devastating. I would hope. You know. Just... Anyway, we're good. Grab this treasure. High ether. It forces me into this encounter. Okay. Attack. You're going to cat attack it. Just... Yeah. Like, Isla hits hard. It's great. And, you know, the extra farm trip did make this more worthwhile. Okay, so there's nothing out of this treasure, out of here, so. Lightning. I meant to do it on one of the bugs, but that'll be fine. That was me just mashing, unfortunately. I did not mean to do that. But we'll be okay. Yeah, it's kind of funny that Isla can only do lightning combos with Chrono. Like, she doesn't get anyone else's. I do find that amusing. But there's only a limit to how many double techs everyone gets, so... And she does get double techs with everyone else, too. To a certain degree. So yeah, this is why this place is such a pain in the ass. Like, just... It's all RNG. It is casino on grabbing chests. So now I need them to dig in one of those two spots again. and we'll just go down naturally. So I shouldn't need to dig anywhere else. We'll see what happens. I'm going to double check my map, though, just because, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so according to my maps, my very accurate maps, I do not need to do anything else. So where's the reason to? Hang on, let me double check that. Yes. So. We're good then. So we go down this hole. We'll grab the chest here. I mean, not here, but we'll go down this hole and we'll go down this next one, and then we'll, yeah, it's always hard to just, because I gotta sight read whoever is trying to tell me to attack. It's fine. Still, this long endeavor, which has eaten up a ton of time, is, yeah. It does get me a lot of experience and whatnot, but... What? We already grabbed the treasure here. How did that happen? And there we go. That won't kill everything, but it should. Yeah. You really think that counter should do something, but I've just never seen it connect. That said, the bugs will heal off those plants, too. The Chrono got stronger. Okay, so we've already grabbed this one. Oh, did we get there from... How did we get there? We might have gotten there from somewhere else. We're not doing this fight. We're escaping. Normally, I don't use the escape command, but I just don't want to do the fight. Because, like, that one's trigger box is weird. Oh, and we got into this one because he saw me due to coming out of that other fight. Which we're escaping. Because I'm not doing these fights yet. They're a pain in the ass. And I don't want to do them without proper, you know, procedure. We have 2 more routes to go down, and then we'll be done. Then we'll kill them. So, I need to double check something on that. Because that should have gone to D3. Where is that point? Okay, I did. Will this one count? Yes, okay, good. A mid-ether. Now, the real question I have at this point is has anyone been keeping track of the treasures we've gotten? Because mid-ether, ruby vest, elixir, high potion, high ether, mid-ether, high potion, stone helm, high ether. So that's what? 2 high ethers, 2 high potions, 1 stone helm, 1 ruby helm, 1 elixir. I don't know if we grabbed all that. But, yeah, so this is why this place is nightmarish. High potion. don't matter. You did. So, because this game forced, like this area forced so many fights, it's pretty hard to get through without gaining a lot of levels. No, without getting a few levels at least. Anyway, Reptite's running around. Don't have to worry about it. So we'll go hit the last one, I think. Let's double check something, because, yeah, we have an elixir. We've got 2 high potions, 2 high ethers. What we do not have is the stone helm, right? Maybe. Right? Map, don't guide me wrong here. Stone helm is SA. Oh no, we got the stone helm. We don't have the ruby vest? Okay. So if we take the route, if we take route B, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we should have grabbed that. So we'll check our route, but yeah, no, I've got an extra stone helm. I've got an extra ruby. We should have everything then. Okay. We're out of this nightmare. There's a couple of fights I'm gonna have to take, but we're done here. Hooray! Now we just have a thing to take care of. Yeah, since I can't avoid fights, you just gotta jump down these no matter what. And now I gotta take a... Yeah, so we'll take down the monkeys now. Lightning. We're gonna cat attack that. That'll be fine. So. Hey! This is why I said this section was gonna take forever. Because you have to just wait around so much, you gotta get the right fights. I'm sorry, the right fights. You gotta get the right locations. Just like, it's such a pain for the digging mechanic. Nowhere else in the game is quite this frustrating, if I'm being honest. Thunder Chomp you. Because I just don't like you. Huh? Well, they'll escape. I didn't know that. Okay. Fine. We'll kill them so they don't escape. We'll kill them first. And we'll Thunder Chomp. Again, I didn't know that those mushrooms could escape. It's fine. We got them good, though. This really kind of leveled us up more than I really was expecting to. I've got 30 ethers, so we're just going to give Chrono one. Just to make sure he stays in fighting form for this. Combo. Cat attack that guy. Ice hit that. And we're good. So this fight's done. Yeah, there was a reason I wanted to make sure I had the MP for this. Not worth a ton, but it was worth something. Anyway, now we'll use another shelter. Well, not another. We'll use a shelter. Saving. This is Footprints Follow. I do love that each area has kind of a chapter title to it. Yeah. I want to point out, Azala is super, like, the reptiles have a super advanced civilization. They make capes. You know? That's not easy to do. They know how to cut cloth. Mm-hmm. No, you don't need to know. It's not going to exclude anything. Also, bring in the Nizbel. So, the main reason I want this party is so I can heal. That aside, it might have been better to damage rush with some other types, but it's fine. Cat attack. Because Nizbel hits hard. But if his defense is up, there's not much you can do. Thunder Chomp. Hit him with ice. We'll see if this does a shit ton of damage. 766. Yeah, that is justified. Because it'll, like, a cat attack by itself only did 300 something? Thunder Chomp. Oh! Well, that's a problem. Tech, Cure. You need it the most. We're just gonna heal everyone up, or at least try. Good. I can't imagine he's got, like, oh no, he does. Okay, he's got 3,500. Okay. Chrono, stop counterattacking when you can't do anything. Cat. And we will cure yourself. Tech. Yeah, try casting ice on that. Put a little ice on it. See what happens. If we can get one more off, I think Nizbel's dead. Nope, we're good now. See, that's a pain in the ass fight if you don't bring good healing. I could have Aura World through it too, but this is fine for now. Yeah. Yep. All of that fighting for Isla was with a hangover. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Get a lot of respect for that, and now we can leave. Because we already got the red rock from beating the drinking contest. We'll get a full heal, and then we'll head out. You know, just thinking. It might be a good idea. Keyword is might. To, I think we might want to use Luca in the next section. But that's just my thoughts. You know? We're good. Also, because that one already got counterattacked, we're good on that too. So, there's a bit of an order we're going to have to do this in. And it's kind of painful, but it's what we got to do. So, let's get out of here. Come on. There we go. That'll do it. One fire whirl will end us. Yeah, I can't wait till I get lightning too. Well, fire and ice too will also be good, but that's not going to be for a bit. And we'll be back to the past in no time at all. We don't need more bad time bombs. I've already gone. You know, thinking about it, those are the only two, like, really weird portals. So, where am I going? It's not this... That's Bangor. No, see... Why is this... I don't know why sometimes these portals just are like, no, we won't accept your A presses. Because it accepts the press, the prompt goes away, but it doesn't activate. I gotta say, it's gotta be a weirdness of this port. Because again, I know that wasn't a thing in the DS and SNES versions. I'm fairly certain it wasn't a thing in the PlayStation version either. Those were actually really good ports for what they were doing, despite the, hey, we're gonna double up on cutscenes with, we're gonna do an animated that may or may not be accurate, and then we're gonna do the actual cutscene. You know, the actual sprite movement. Anyway, we're gonna have to head back there anyway. And that's mainly just because Frog needs his magic. We're not going to take more combat than necessary right now, because they are not... Okay, that's fine. Shit, I forgot a step, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I am a dumbass! How can I get the sword to him if you don't have the sword? Anyway. It's kind of interesting that in 400 years, so much of this has just disappeared. But the castle doesn't change. And the bridge looks the exact same as it does, too. You know? It's a fascinating thing. I'm trying to find the gap on that trigger. It doesn't matter, but I do want to try and find it so I don't have to keep doing this fight. Because I can't imagine those triggers are that perfect. With how many you can just kind of slip through. I feel like there's an intentional gap, if I'm being honest. Couldn't tell you exactly where though. Medina? Medina? You know what, this is my normal party for this, so we're gonna swap some stuff out. Specifically, we're gonna do this. Since I know Nadia doesn't do anything during this section, we're gonna bring Robo. Oh, my mouse is in the way, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Robo's got nothing to say here. So, must be refined. And all the blade must be activated. Mm-hmm. We will. I must first breathe life back into its shattered remains. Come on. Pretty complicated. I don't know, there's a mug and then there's the stone. I don't know. Doesn't seem that complicated. But here. I can't talk to them anymore. They just do a ritual. And now we got a sword. There we go. The Masamune in all its glory. Mental energy from the mother. You know that. You know that there are those two kids who were just like, yeah, can they fix us? And again, I guess he wasn't there. So, anyway, don't matter. We'll get Robo out of there. So now that we have our thing, that reminds me, I can close my map. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, so the next thing I gotta worry about is Magus' lair. There's 2 magic tabs in there. So, that's gonna be the plan. Now, again, this is very much a whole thing, so... Nose was a joke. I got very distracted by that. And I really only had to mash A to it. So, anyway, let's go back, grab Frog, and then we can get on with it. Well, that's not true. We gotta then run all the way back to Truce, pick up Frog's magic, and then we'll get back to it. Frog is the only character you have to go back to grab magic for. Robo doesn't get magic, and Isla doesn't either. So... yeah. This part of this turn of events. Yeah. See, this was the sequence that was kind of meant to happen. The Frog Kid. A boss you never fight. This is a sprite that only exists for this cutscene. It's kind of fascinating. Come what may. Yeah. Safe journey and Godspeed. Yeah, Cyrus also gets a unique sprite, but that's, you know, because he's such an important character to so much of this. And this is, of course, Frog's name reveal, which is why we went with him the whole time as Glenn. You know what? I can turn up the sound a little bit if that's what people want. Yeah, my mouse needs to go elsewhere. Let's give a little bit more. Come on. Get up to that. That sounds good. Probably. Give it just a little bit more juice. We'll have to adjust on a lot of things, but I think that'll be about good. That's a unique sword attack. I guess they look kind of like the red blade, though. Well, not the red blade. What is it called? Yeah, well, the Frog King doesn't do anything. It's kind of interesting in that regard. Well, I'm awesome. No, I guess at least respect him enough to know his name. That is something, you know? Cyrus was that important. And that's how Glenn became Frog. Took 10 years he's been his Frog, apparently. No one's been like, oh man, Cyrus still like, so, you know. What about, he probably died. Especially once the Heroes Medallion showed up. Heroes Badge. You know, it's... At that point, it's like, oh, Cyrus is probably dead. They knew where the badge was. It's just, it's... I guess people want to hold on to hope, but it is a whole thing. Nothing can beat science. Oh, there. That's something. Anyway, we're bringing along Luca. Because we have... Well, wait a minute. So, instead of that, we will put on the Heroes Badge. Which is fine for now. I guess I could put on something else, but speed gets to a point. I mean, Chrono's at what, like 13, 14 speed now? I think he's at 14. Well, shit. Come on. It is what it is now. It is. Yeah, I think beating Magus is going to be our stopping point. So, it's really before we get to basically the end game at that point. Like, almost. Man, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of hate leaving it there, but... And hell, we could probably knock this out in like 2 more streams. You know? It'd be something. But, I don't know. Now, the reason I say we can knock it out in 2 more streams is because I know what we got left. We got basically 1 more big dungeon. Like, after Magus, we got 1 more big dungeon. Then we have the big finale. Like, not like finale, but like a big event that happens. Which I think eventually we just, yeah, we get the, yeah, we get that, and then, yeah, we really don't have that much left, as I said. We're about to get our full party, and then it's about to kick off. I forgot. Chrono's now 20. Okay. Yep, so we need to do that. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna suck. So you need to try and keep everyone up. That did very little damage. Let's see what happens if I... yeah. This party ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, because we just can't do enough damage. I should probably... Will we get another opportunity on Specchio? Before I out-level him? Probably not. So he's got 2,200. I can't swap Glenn out, that's why. Okay, this is going to be a bit of an issue. So let me think. I'm doing 200. I need to hit him 10 times. We can get a guaranteed... Okay, so we'll try it again. That's fine. I don't... too worried about getting hit with the... It's gonna hurt no matter what I do, so I can't really stop it. Water, lightning, fire. Son of a bitch! How much does Frog do? 150, so that's 300 damage. Yeah, I can't at this rate. It's just not gonna happen. So let's slow down the battle speed. Yep. Why you gotta do Luca dirty like that? And there goes Chrono. Oh, Chrono hung in there. pestering him as much as I can. Everyone's about to go down. We don't have a shot at this. Yeah, that's frog out. Okay. 418! Okay, so the main thing is I just need to come back to this before... So I need to come back and do this before I hit 20, before I hit 29. I think we'll be okay on that. I'll actually be able to use a decent party for it. Because again, you can really only do damage with magic. It's kind of a pain. But the main reason I wanted to come here and get magic on Frog is specifically because he can now learn more attacks. If he didn't learn magic, he would only be able to have what he has. Now he can get heal, which is very useful. But... he will get healed before we get to Magus. That's guaranteed at this point. But yeah, using this party lets us use very powerful combo attacks. And we get a combination, which is Water Sword, right? Sword Stream. So, it's Cleave plus Water. So. Anyway. We're gonna keep going. It is kind of funny, though, that we get Antipode 3, like 2 and 3 at pretty much the same time. But that's neither here nor there. So, before we do this, I want to save. In case the bookmark fails. But, here we go. This is a cool scene. Glenn has so many unique sprites. Sorry, Cyrus. Glenn is like a recolor of a generic. It's kind of an interesting statement here. Really kind of mentioning, yeah, as great as Cyrus is known to be, Glenn is apparently better. The thing they mentioned. You know, he held on to that for almost 10 years. It's kind of interesting. You asked for it nicely, and you would just stab it into the ground, Chrono. That's, not how you give the sword to people. Oh, mouse is doing mouse things. Oh, great. Is it not playing the scene again? Yeah. Oh, I just skipped it. Hang on. Right clip skipped it. We'll relaunch it. See if I can bookmark to it. That sucks. Why is it being so buggy? I don't know why this port is so shoddy at these things. So, again, the weird thing is he pulls it from a sheath in the cutscene, but he pulls it from the ground here. It's still a cool sequence either way. Anyway, this is now frog section, and then we have to deal with this. So, now we have that bat following us. I'm gonna see if I can just cut my way through. I think we can, especially... Okay, maybe not. Flamethrower up! Ugh. It's a lot of hard work to try and read what I can and can't kill. Well, we're going to have to come back for that. And I'll have to remember it. We're not going to leave anything alive. Well, that's not what I demanded to melee at all. I wanted to kill the bat. I know that's been said by many a villain many a time. But honestly... It is a true statement here, and we're quite capable of it. And now we have this panic group that just runs out. Okay. I should be able to kill them with a wind slam, right? Flamethrower them and be okay. That was 4 of them? Damn. $255, 10 TP. Oh, even more of them. Okay. There we go, that should kill them all. Just gotta make sure I get that flamethrower. I guess I should return back to normal speed. Yeah. There's not much difference for me here, you know? The battle speed is not affecting as much as it really feels like it should. Beware the jugglers and females keep strike them and they tighten up their defense. Use blows, cast spells instead. But people can't cast spells. We covered this. How did you know that? You know? Anyway, the battle keep following us. So, fake. Staring at a chest. You know, just doing what it does. This is one of those things. Mid-ether. Shelter. La-da-da-da. I don't remember what I need to do with these things, but yeah, it's really one of those. Oh, this is our treasure. Let's play. I want that treasure, but we'll get it later. Oh, there you are. Yeah. How do you? Yeah. How do they know this? People who are close to. Yep. Chrono's mom. Mm-hmm. I forget who shows up if you do if you're using Robo. Yeah. Now that their little game is over. Aussie. And the bats now join their side. All 100 pieces. I want. If you want to try, you can try and keep count. I will not. It's just not worth it. But I can understand people wanting to try. Yep, so they are weaker to magic than they are to physical ways. Oh, quite a bit weaker. Finish him. We'll try napalming the bottom two guys. Yeah. 912. God, that does so much. Maybe they're just really weak to fire. And the bat is back to following us. Yes. We'll do our fight. Yeah, I don't think they could be hit with non-magical attacks. I might have been able to wind slash them. But I'd much prefer to use napalm. So this should be flee, right? A barrier sphere, huh? What's that do? Oh, magical damage. Okay. Now, the good thing about... Oh, I can't use them when they're not in the party. That sucks. That's fine. We'll just slurp. What do I want to... How do I want to handle this? Sword Stream you, Napalm them. Oh, that was a bad one. Okay. But Luca made up for it with Napalm. I'm sorry, what's going on with the speed there? Like, Frog's slow, Chrono's fast, why were their speed locked? Like, I mean, seriously. Oh, Frog's 11, okay. Still a 3 points of speed difference. Chrono should have had quite a bit of an earlier turn than that. So we've had 6, we've had 5. And now we have another 5. Oh, come on. Just do a flamethrower if they're that weak, if they're that critically weak to fire. Yeah, that sucks. That's gonna be 36 damage. Damn it, I wanted to go for the bat. And now we're good. Even if the bat somehow doesn't die to that, which it should. We've got fire to kill the other henchmen. I forget what they're called. Let's potion up. Just to get them used. I still have to... Yeah. Take out the vampire bats. I should be able to napalm them all, right? It's a pretty big circle. It didn't seem like I was going to hit them, so... So, that should do, right? Yeah, that'll do it. I'm a little surprised that Napalm didn't hit him, but I guess it had to position it on. It didn't want to position him at the top of the screen. We're gonna switch out some stuff. Mainly, we're gonna put the Berserker Rune on Glenn and hope he gets the kill. Cleave. Yeah, he got the MP Evoker. That's fine. She's a powerful magician. Please, not the mere woman. Yep. Man, after all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leah has a very fun appearance. But, you know, it's fine. So, we're gonna try something here. We don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. what happens if I can do that. So, there's a possibility that this is just going to keep her locked and not able to do it. Because you keep Flea locked and unable to do anything. Because of just how the timing it works. Because it's like, oh, I'm supposed to input an attack, but Frog being berserked attacks at the exact same time as that. And basically creates a weird situation where every time Flea tries to do something, Frog hits Flea. And completely locks him out. It's something that really you can only do in this fight as far as I'm aware. Because there's some weird interaction here with speed and everything's just lined up perfectly. But it's a speedrun trick. 1,000 gold. Yeah. Anyway. Magic. Oh, God. We gotta do this fight again. I don't have to, but normally I thought they'd stay dead, but I guess not. I'm not gonna lie. That Berserk's kinda working for me. Like, it's more attack and defense on Glenn, which is great. And it's the instant that gauge fills, the attack happens. That said, I don't want to do it for Slash. Like, I really don't. Oh, shit. I did not realize how far behind Glenn's equipment is. That is, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Okay. So, that explains something there. That explains something. Why I took so much damage from, yeah, why I took so much damage. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna go fight these guys again. We've already done their fights. See, those guys stay gone. Why can't anyone else? Sacrifice is rare. Lightning. Oh, right. You still have no unfair. Ugh. See, that's the thing that gets me so confused about all this. Is Luca has some absurd range on napalm, and just sometimes it does not hit that range. It just really all depends on where on the screen it hits. We'll recover now, I think. Mid potion. You know what? Mid ether. Everyone should be able to use the mid ether, and that'll be fine. Even death is not supposed to kill one another. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you say now. The Gowler. Yeah. Oh! I guess I don't need the napalm. I do find it funny that, like, elemental type damage and magic damage tend to be pretty much the same thing. Yet magic spells are denoted as something different. Not, like, just on your attack menu. So, it's kind of an interesting note. The turtle covering just a bunch of skeletons. It's fine. We'll just smash them down. I probably should have healed, but I think we're okay. I can heal now, but... it'd be slow. And nobody wants slow healing. So it's what? 15-15 for... 6? So we're at... what is it? 40? No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, before I forced into this fight, mid potion on Glenn. Get him level, get him back up. Actually, we're fine enough on it. Just get everyone fully healed for it. X-Strike and Napalm. Well, that sucks. And do an attack. See if we can get that. Ow! So there's a thing apparently, like his positioning determines what moves he'll do. I don't remember how it works. But I do know. Yeah. No hope, huh? Still does, you know, we still do a high damage with that. I think magic still is pretty low. But, yeah, he now starts throwing those at us. Mid potion. Chrono. Yeah, we just keep doing X-Strikes because it's 500 damage. And he's got counters now, so I'd rather not. Luckily, so do I, but... it's a whole thing. Should finish, right? Hopefully. That was not... I tapped twice. How did I go from Glenn back to Glenn? Is Luca being under the menu being a problem here? A little bit. It's fine. We got this done. I don't like the menu being up there, if I'm being honest, though. Yo! Ah, God, that sucks. Ooh. That's a problem. That is another problem. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. So that doesn't help me at all. So Luca's not gonna do much for me. fight. So we're gonna switch her out. She's been so helpful up to that point, but we need a different setup for it. So. Come on, I need to get Aura Whirl. Just heal. Come on. We're now at the good point of everyone's healed and ready to fight. Was that a crit? It might have been a crit. Enemy crits suck. But the main reason we want Nadia here now is I can now use healing magic a lot more. Just, then I don't have an issue, you know? Ice water, huh? Okay. I really hate to do this, but we might, and the keyword is might, after we clear Slash, just call that the stream there. Allure, see if that'll work. Nope. We tried. Still, lots of damage focused on Chrono. Can't say that's a bad thing. Hitting him with ice magic does not a lot. I don't remember Slash being that bad, but he's got a lot of health. So that's gonna be the problem. We should heal Nadia. Keep her up. Because she is the linchpin of this whole operation. And I also want to use Chrono Trigger, just in case he gets stomped in the face again like he was last time. Okay, now we're at the point where I need to heal again. Okay, where are we at? Again, the counters are nice. There's a reason I like having that on our channel. So we'll get to the save point after we finish him off. Jeez. We've almost got it up to bed, right? Is that somehow... Oh. Who am I healing? I can't tell. Yeah! Ugh. We're in a bit of a pickle again. Because he stopped screwing around. He's just throwing out his big attacks now. Sending in water. I can't heal. I can't set a heal on somebody's deck. That's a problem. But... What? Oh, damn it. There could be no greater honor for it. Except for he doesn't die. The Slasher, which is... I think it's a chrono weapon? Yeah. It boosts my speed to maximum, which is... kind of nuts. Okay, so... that is where we're gonna call it for now. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. This is where we're gonna call the stream for now. So, mainly because it's getting later than I thought. I thought we might be able to get through faster, but apparently Slash decided he wanted to be a jerk. And, yeah, I was not prepared for that. I just don't remember Slash. I remember Flea being an issue, but not Slash. You know? Anyway, that being said, let's do closing stuff. Because I can. So, I'm gonna turn the game back down a bit. Now that we're not, just so we're not dealing with ominous at full blast. So, hey, the stream schedule. Tomorrow, I guess we'll do Yakuza 3. Same with Sunday. Monday, we will be continuing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're in Case 2. We'll try and get through it and maybe get to Case 3. We'll see how that goes. Tuesday, we will finally be finishing No More Heroes 3 and moving on to something else. Thursday, we got options. Thursday, we might go through my character creation and the beginning of Dragon's Dogma 3, like Dragon's Dogma 2. Or if that doesn't install or load or it just runs like shit, then we'll come back and play this. Okay. That's the plan. Friday will be Princess Peach Showtime. As opposed to, like, that is the plan for next week, I think. If I got my dates right. I'll double check it, but I think that's what we're going to do. Now, if you want to get caught up on this or any other series we've done in the past, hey, check us out at YouTube, which is at youtube.com/@proto042. I generally upload these videos, like, the next day. So, hey, it'll be up. Now, that said, hope you enjoyed the stream, because I had a fun time streaming it. I love this game so much. Have a good one. Bye.